It's time for Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT. And now, all of the action.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Cedartown High School as the Lady Jackets of Rockmart taking on the Lady Bulldogs. And this cross-county rivalry as the Lady Jackets coming off a huge win against the Lady Blue Devils of Model last night on the road, a 54-49 victory to go 3-0 in region play.
That's so awesome, man, coming off of that type of win tonight. I hope tonight they're going to be ready to play with their legs under them and everything.
Yeah, it's really, anytime you go to Model, it's a tough game, but the Lady Jackets get a win. They beat Model, they beat Gordon Central in their opening region game, and they defeated Pepperell Tuesday 43-26 on the road. So this is 3 straight games on the road, actually 4 straight games on the road, as they lost a heartbreaker at Bremen last Saturday. So 4 straight games on the road, but then they're going to be home Tuesday against Chattooga, and Chattooga is tied with Gordon Central at 3-1 in second place. So another big game here early in the season as far as region play goes. But we're 3-0, 4-3 overall, and Lady Jackets, of course, led by Kiera Berry, who had 38 points last night with Emma Evans with 8. And then in the win against Pepperell, 43-26, she had 22 points, and Bria Daniels with 7 and Logan Adams with 6. But Kiera comes in averaging almost 34 points a game and 10 rebounds a game.
That's right, and she's doing this, too, without Megan playing at all, so she's having to carry a lot of load. And so that's a great job she's doing. But I'm sure she's wanting her to come back as soon as she can.
Yeah, and that we're set up right here at courtside, right here at Cedartown High School. So not really a ideal spot, but we're right here at the court down here in the corner, and it was either sit over there with WGAA at their table right behind the Cedartown bench or try and find a place of our own. So we got a table, and they let us borrow a few chairs, and we're down here on the floor getting ready for this cross-county rivalry. But like you said, Kiera Berry leads the team almost 34 points. Emma Evans averaging 6 points a game, 8 rebounds a game. Her and Ambria Daniels, they really do a great job on the boards, as well as Kiera, as they get a lot of second or offensive rebounds to give us second and third chances to score. Lady Jackets average 49 points a game, giving up just over 47. But they've had that's a little bit disparaging with some of the bigger schools that they play, giving up a couple of games where they gave up a lot of points. But like you said, Megan Little not in the lineup once again here tonight. They're 3-0 in region play without her, and just talking to her before the game, she's going to be back either Tuesday or Thursday, but she said probably Thursday during for the Christmas tournament, and we'll talk more about that here in a little while. But they're getting their warm-up time. We're down to about 7 minutes to go before game time. Cedartown is, from what I saw on Max Preps, they're 1-0. Their only game was against South Paulding, and they won that 67-34. So, not everybody updates it like we do. We keep everything up to date. So the boys had played 4 games. They were 3-1, and the girls 1-0. So, I don't know what's going on there. Who knows? So that's what. So like I said, not everybody necessarily updates Max Preps like you supposed to.
Well, obviously with these rosters we have.
Well, now these came from my good friend Andrew Carter at WGAA. So he gave kind enough to get us the roster, and so Lady Jackets here at Cedartown today. Tuesday they'll be back at home as the Chattooga Lady Indians come calling another region game, and big region games for the boys and the girls that night.
Yeah, it seems like every game we play lately are big games and close games.
Yeah.
And that's great, though. You want to see that kind of competition. So,
well, for the girls, your top four teams is Rockmart, Gordon Central, Chattooga, and Model. Those are your top 4 teams. So we're already getting 3 of those out of the way. So
that's right.
Maybe some of the region games get a little bit easier, and luckily Megan will be back, and maybe she can get worked in over the Christmas tournament. And then when we come back after Christmas, we got a couple of games that week before we start back to school.
That's right. And going back to the schools we played earlier, like Villarica and such, I've been watching them on Max Preps and reading about them. They beat people by 60.
Yeah.
Every time, 98-11 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, so we're doing pretty well hanging on close with those teams. So I feel pretty good about our region.
Yeah, we want to thank all of our sponsors. Without them, there's no way we could bring you Lady Jackets or the the Jackets basketball teams or games. Blue Moon and A-Plus Storage, Family Savings Credit Union, Chick-fil-A, Lewis Motors, Harrelson Termite and Pest Control, Century Bank, Silver Comet Furniture, T&T Installation, Totally Bronze Tanning Salon, Buy Low True Value Hardware, and Sherman Ross State Farm. Thank you for all of our sponsors. I'm Jeff Sharp, joined by Eric Brownlow today as Chris Wolf attending a wedding. Not his own, somebody else's.
Priorities, man, priorities.
That's right. So, but we kind of got a four-man crew going whenever, depending on who's going. So I hadn't heard back from Robert yet. The middle school band has a concert Tuesday night, so trying to get Robert to cover that game Tuesday night for me. And so if not, Eric, you might get another phone call. So yeah, I don't. You and Chris will have to fight over who's going to do the book and who's going to do play-by-play. So
we'll figure it out.
That's right. All right. Well, we're going to take it. We're down to about just under 4 minutes, and so we're going to take 2 minutes and come back, get our starting lineups, and then take another break during the national anthem, and then we'll be ready for tip-off of the cross-county rivalry. The Lady Jackets and the Lady Bulldogs going at it first. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, Jacket fans, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All-Star Motors here in Rockmart. At All-Star, we offer late-model pre-owned vehicles with guaranteed credit approval. Come drive your new pre-owned vehicle home today. That's right, today. Visit our web, www.allstarmotorco.com. We have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. Remember, All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star Day, and go Jackets.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Tilly's Home Furnishings invites you to stop by their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. They have prepaid cell phones, Total Wireless, and Page Plus, new and used appliances, mattress sets, living room furniture, dinette sets, U-Haul rentals. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, he don't like standing around, so make sure you keep him busy. And be sure to let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They have mattress specials every week. Tilly's Home Furnishings, located at 966 Cedartown Highway, Rockmart. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., Wednesday 8 a.m. till 12 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. till 1:30 p.m., closed on Sundays. Give them a call, 770-684-5314, or visit them on their new Facebook page, Tilly's Home Furnishings.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at Cedartown High School. Cross-county rivalry today, Cedartown Lady Bulldogs and the Rockmart Lady Jackets. And we're going to turn it over to Eric for the starting lineups real quick. First for our visitors. Is that you or the girls back here?
It was not me.
That was not you. Hang on. All right, we got to get this. All right, we got to get this set again. So, cheerleaders back here bumping our cord. I'm going to.
All right.
Get her going. All right, yeah, we're back. Hang on, let me make. All right, maybe we're good right there. All right, Eric, go ahead.
All right, for Rockmart, starting number 23, Janasia Hutchins. Number 13, Logan Adams. 21, Kiara Berry. 22, Ambria Daniels. And 32, Emma Evans. Starting for Rockmart tonight. And for Cedartown, number 3, Kiki Turner. 4, Kiana Watson. 5, Cameron Frazier. 22, Mary Seal Brumby. And 32, Zoe Paisley. Starting 5 for Cedartown.
All right, that's our starting lineup. And so they're about to do the national anthem. So we're going to take 90 seconds while they do the national anthem, do their starters. And then we'll be back for tip-off. So we'll be right back after this.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Who has time for laundry? RW's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome. That's RW's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street in Rockmart. And go Jackets!
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
All right. Brian, they're just now doing.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Hey, Jacket fans, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All-Star Motors here in Rockmart. At All-Star, we offer late-model pre-owned vehicles with guaranteed credit approval. Come drive your new pre-owned vehicle home today. That's right, today. Visit our web, www.allstarmotorco.com. We have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. Remember, All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star Day, and go Jackets.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
All right, we're back at Cedartown High School, getting ready for the tip. Looks like Mary Seal Brumby and Kiara Berry going to jump it off here, get going, as Rockmart will be moving right to left in this first half. So we're down here. You probably get a good get to hear the cheerleaders a good bit today. And there we go, right on cue. And Kiara Berry wins the tip. It goes all the way back to the baseline. Janasia Hutchins picks it up. Rockmart's going to get the ball to open the game. Janasia brings it across half court. Down in the left corner to Daniels. Back to Janasia. Right wing to Adams. Daniels throws it right to a Cedartown Lady Bulldog, and she runs out of bounds with it. So we'll get the ball on the side. So Kiera inbounds to Hutchins. Back to Kiera on the left wing. Looks like Cedartown's in a 2-3 zone. Hutchins, top of the key. Over to Emma Evans, down on the left wing, down to Adams in the left corner. Back to Evans, back to Hutchins, top of the key. Berry has it, right side, goes right around. Watson puts it up, no good. Emma Evans with offensive rebound. Then it's taken away by Frazier, then taken away by Logan Adams, and Rockmart's going to reset.
Somebody's going to make a shoot from outside.
Yeah, they're not going to give us anything inside. They're really packing in that 2-3 zone there. Actually kind of a 1-2-2 zone there. So Berry has it top of the key. She shoots a three on the way. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Paisley of the Lady Bulldogs. Gives it up to Watson. She gets it across to Frazier. Inside to Brumby. She dribbles down, gives it up to Paisley down on the low block. And Bria Daniels knocks it away. Brumby picks up a loose ball. Shot, no good. Rebound fought around. Brumby gets her own rebound. Three ball on the way. Brick hard off the glass by Turner. And then Cedartown loses it out of bounds. Rockmart has the ball on the sideline right in front of their bench.
Yeah, those are so hard to rebound. It comes off that glass so hard. You can't react.
Yeah, Turner shot a three ball, and it was hard off the glass. Adams throws it into Hutchins. They try and put a little token pressure on. Hutchins beats it easily. Three ball on the way by the lefty. A little bit too far. Rebounded by Turner. They're off and running. Hits Watson. She almost gets on the sideline, and then that's going to be a push on Logan Adams. As that's going to be her first foul and the first foul of the game. Either way, first team foul for Rockmart. Cedartown inbounds it under their own goal. Frazier gets it into Watson, all the way back to Frazier. Two ball, no good. A little bit short. Brumby with offensive rebound. She comes up short. Emma Evans with the rebound. Berry bringing it up the floor slowly. Cedartown gets back on defense. Hutchins on the right wing. Top of the key to Adams. Berry has it. Dribbles back. Gives it up to Hutchins. Got Berry, Hutchins, and Adams outside. They get it inside to Evans. Free ball by Daniels off a little bit too hard. And then Evans and Paisley fight for it and knocked out of bounds. All right, Cedartown has the ball, bringing it across half court. Emma Evans lost it out of bounds. Inside to Brumby. Daniels cuts her off right at the free throw line. She gets it over to Watson, back into Brumby. Pass down low to Paisley. That's the first points of the game as she lays it in. 5:15 to go, first quarter. Now a press by the Lady Bulldogs, and that's going to be a foul. And let's see which one he gets. Yeah, it's going to be on number 4, Kiana Watson. So one team foul for both teams now. And Bria Daniels gets it in. Hutchins has it. She beats the press, gets it right up for it. And Evans with a pick, and Janasia lost it out of bounds. So just got going a little bit too fast down the sideline. Turner gets it into Watson. Kiera's going to meet her right at half court. 1-2-2 defense by the Lady Jackets with Berry at the top. She gets a steal, and she's going to take it in and lay it in. We're tied at 2. .445 to go, first quarter. Tied at 2. Logan Adams almost gets a steal. Brumby gets it inside to Paisley. Emma Evans cuts her off on the baseline, back to Brumby. Then to Frazier. She gets the top of the key to Watson all the way down inside to Paisley. Her shot comes up short. She gets her own rebound. Back to Watson. Almost travels. Free ball by Turner. Air ball. Rebound by Daniels. Logan Adams gets it ahead, and she thought Kiera stopped running. She was going to hit her.
That was a good idea. She stopped.
Wow, I'm not sure what we're going to get here. We're going to get a block. She took 3 steps down the lane, but we're going to get a foul on 23, Jadasia Hutchins there. So that's second team foul for Rockmart, and it looks like Watson, number 4, she's going to be at the line shooting 2. So she's a little bit out of control going down the lane and got bailed out by tripping. Her free throw is no good off the front of the iron. Second shot on the way by Kiana Watson of the Lady Bulldogs. That shot is up and goes in, and Cedartown leads 3-2. Cedartown sets up in a press. Daniels gets it in to Hutchins, and then she throws it behind Ambria and out of bounds, and Cedartown's going to get the ball underneath their own goal. Frazier gets it into Brumby, all the way back out to Watson. Over to Frazier. Paisley, she picked up that pivot foot before she dribbled, and that's a good call, traveling violation on the Lady Bulldogs. Gives them time to set up in that press. And Bria Daniels going to throw it in right in front of the cheerleaders, right in front of us. And she gets it down to half court to Evans. Got the streaking Barry down. She tries to hit Logan Adams, and it's broken up by Paisley and intercepted, and then Watson comes away with it.
That's a little time. She got to be selfish to throw up with it.
Brumby has it, and she walked. Yep, she took 3 steps without throwing. She didn't even know she did it. Now Daniels has it, throws it into Barry. She splits a double team, and she's going right down the middle. That's going to be a foul on Kiki Turner of the Lady Bulldogs. All right. All right. Barry throws it into Adams. And 3 seconds on Emma Evans.
We're not in the best spot.
No, we're not. Well, the only other choice is all the way up top where you got to stand up the whole time. All right, so 3-second call on Lady Jackets. As good defense by Ambria Daniels. They try to get it inside to Brumby. Ambria just throws it ahead. Barry runs it down and lays it in. Lady Jackets now lead 4-3. 3:15 to go. They get it inside to Brumby again. Daniels, good defense. Evans knocks it away, and then it's out of bounds by Frazier. Rockmart's going to have the ball. Good defense. And Bria Daniels is really cutting off Brumby at the free throw line and making it tough on her, and then Emma knocked it away from Paisley. Now Adams gets it into Hutchins. She gives it to Barry. She goes right down the sideline. Gets the ball and goes in and puts it in hard off the glass, but it goes down a little 5-footer. Under 3 minutes to go. It's 6-3.
We're going to stop that press, too.
Yeah, they keep getting it in to Brumby right at the free throw line. And Bria's doing a good job defensively holding the ground. They get it down low to Paisley. Back out to Turner. Top of the key to Watson. Over on the side to Frazier. She misses the shot. Mad scramble for it. 3-ball on the way. No good by Watson. And then Paisley loses it out of bounds. Rockmart's ball. 2:33 to go first quarter. Daniels going to inbound it. Gets it into Hutchins. Emma Evans right there to set a pick. She does. Hutchins goes right by that. All the way down. That should be a blocking foul.
Nope, he called offensive.
Oh, he called an offensive foul on Hutchins as the defender, I couldn't see who it was, but the defender leaned back as Hutchins was coming in. So she didn't hold her ground. She leaned with her. But nonetheless, get a charging call. Offensive foul. Third team foul by Rockmart. Watson brings it across half court. Left side to Frazier. 3-ball by Brumby. No good. Rebounded by Paisley. She puts it back up. No good. She gets her own rebound. Brumby gets a loose ball. She puts it up off the glass and in, and it's 6-5. Daniels inbounds to Berry. She breaks the press easily, goes right to the goal, and puts up a shot. No good. Foul's going to be on 32. That's going to be on Paisley of the Lady Bulldogs. Kiera Berry's going to be at the line shooting 2 free throws by R.W. Laundry. First shot is up and no good. Rattles around and out. Free up your time by taking advantage of R.W.'s Wash and Fold Service Laundry and our clean, well-kept laundry. That's at 804 West Elm Street. Second shot by Berry is up. Rolls out. No good. Brumby with a rebound. She gets harassed by Evans and Adams. They get it ahead very quickly. Watson and Bria Daniels knocks it out of bounds. So good defense by Ambria. Getting her hand on the ball, knocking it down out of bounds, and now letting the Lady Jackets set their defense up. 6-5, Rockmart leads, 1:51 to go. First quarter. They get it into Turner, over to Watson, back to Turner, top of the key. We do have a sub. Aubrey Huggins has come in the game for the Lady Jackets. Reball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Paisley, and then she gets fouled, and that's going to be on Ambria. No, it's going to be Emma. Yep, it's going to be on Emma Evans. So that is our 4th personal, but Paisley's going to be at the line shooting 2. And Bria thought it was on her. I did too at first. Free throw, no good. Now Maggie Jo Gentry's going to come in, and Bria's going to go out. 1:38 to play, first quarter. So all free throws are a lost art. Yes, the boys' JV game too. Right. That's why they went to overtime. Second shot is good. Maggie Jo Gentry's going to throw it in. Jan steal by Frazier. She gives it up to Turner. High arching shot, 2 feet from the ball, and she makes it. And then another steal by Frazier. She lays it in. So now Cedartown with a 10-6 lead. Very quickly, just like that, they score 5. Mary gets the ball at half court. She's harassed by 3. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be on number 5, I think. That was on Cameron Frazier of the Lady Bulldogs. And just like that, Rockmart had trouble getting the ball down the court. Janasia Hutchins is going to come back in. So Hutchins is in, and Gentry is out. So Barry, Adams, Hutchins, Evans, and Huggins.
Yeah, they scored 4 points in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Literally.
So they made a free throw to tie it at 6, and then 2 steals on the out of bounds. Adams inbounds to Berry. Cedartown in that 1-2-2 zone. So both teams playing that 1-2-2 zone. Berry has it. Deep 3 on the way. Looks good. A little bit too hard. So not quite the vantage point we have at home. You can tell a lot on those shots. And, yep, that's going to go out on Emma Evans as Watson tried to get it into Paisley, and it went off Emma's hand out of bounds. 55 seconds to go, first quarter. Rebound off the glass, rebound by Adams. She gives it up to Berry, and she gets it knocked away from her at half court by Brumby. Turner has it inside to Paisley. Wild shot, rebound by Brumby. She misses the shot, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. And it's 12-6. And Coach Clark's going to take a timeout. It's 12-6. They had a 6-5 lead, and he's not real happy with the officiating right now. So 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake. Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at Cedartown High School. 35 seconds to go, first quarter. And Cedartown pulls out of the press as they sub. Cam Cochran comes in. He's going to be at the top of that 1-2-2 zone. Barry has the ball. And we got a dead ball official. The clock's still running. So that gives me something to aggravate Coach Hammock about after Monday morning. So Courtney Hammock over there running the clock for the Bulldogs. All right, we're down to 28 seconds now. All right, Barry gets it, brings it across half court. Right side to Hutchins. Top of the key to Huggins. That's Aubrey Huggins. She gives it up to Barry. Dribbles to the top of the key, over to Hutchins. Huggins on the right side. She dribbles on, gets her pocket picked by Watson. And wild shot, no good, rebounded, and that's going to be a foul on Emma Evans as she pushed Turner. Emma just kind of got going a little bit too quick and didn't slow down. That's going to be the 16th foul on Rockmart. Three ball on the way by Watson, no good, rebounded by Cochran, and then a traveling violation on the Lady Bulldogs. Rockmart not doing a good job on the board, defensive boards today.
No, I've been getting a lot of offensive rebounds. And usually we're in there pretty good, but this time I think we're getting foul calls more than our rebounds.
Well, you also got to remember, Cedartown did not play last night. Rockmart had a very tough game against Model. Deep three by Barry comes right at the buzzer, comes up just a touch short, hits the front iron. It's 12-6 at the end of the first quarter. Cedartown leads. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey, Jacket fans, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All-Star Motors here in Rockmart. At All-Star, we offer late-model pre-owned vehicles with guaranteed credit approval. Come drive your new pre-owned vehicle home today. That's right, today. Visit our web at www.allstarmotorco.com. We have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. Remember All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star Day, and go Jackets.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at Cedartown High School. Cedartown Lady Bulldogs get the ball to open the second quarter as Watson gets it over to Turner, back to Watson, over to Cochran on the left side. They get it inside to, that's number 11, Rosalind Blankenship. Then a deep three by Turner, no good. And Cochran got the rebound, but it's stolen by Hutchins as she brings it across half court. So Daniels, Hutchins, Huggins with a three, no good off the back iron. Barry and Brandy Jones is in the game for the Lady Jackets. Wow, yep. Walking violation by Cedartown as Blankenship forgot to put the ball on the floor before she took a couple of steps there.
Yeah, I thought that a lot today at rec ball.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Well, they have the NBA traveling by.
They do.
There, where you can take 4 or 5 steps is what you call it.
They try to give you a break all they can.
Yeah. All right, Rockmart has the ball stolen down underneath our goal by Cedartown. Watson has it, gets it inside to Brumby, back out to Cochran. 3 ball on the way. It's good. And it's 15-6. Daniels inbounds it to Hutchins. She brings it across half court, gives it up to Barry. Hutchins has it top of the key. Over to Huggins on the left wing. Back to Barry. 3 ball by Kiera. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Watson. She gives it up to Cochran. Brings it across half court. Stolen at half court by Barry. She's wide open and lays it in. 15-8. Cedartown leads.
Yeah, Barry has all 8 points.
Yeah, well, and I'll tell you what this 1-2-2 zone is doing is it's not allowing Kiera to penetrate down the lane and get some of those easy baskets like she's used to getting right now.
Well, right now it's all transition.
So Ambria Daniels going to pick up a foul as they got it inside to Brumby, and that's going to be Cedartown's going to be in the bonus shooting a 1-and-1 the remainder of the half. As we're just under 6 minutes in the second quarter, 15-8, Cedartown leads. So that's the 17th foul on Rockmart. Cedartown has 4. First shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Ambria Daniels. She gives it up to Hutchins. Almost walked as Kiera was right there when she turned around. So Hutchins has the ball. Daniels sets a screen. Janasia goes right down the lane and gets called for a traveling violation. As she tucked it under her arm like a good running back, but she took one too many steps.
Yeah, at some point you got to pass it or shoot it.
Turner gets it into Brumby, knocks away by Hutchins. And 3-second call on Blankenship for the Lady Bulldogs.
I probably called Barry for a second there. We need her to stay in the game.
Yes, we do. So Jones, Brandy Jones, Aubrey Huggins, and Bria Daniels as Hutchins tries to get it over to Huggins, and Turner knocks it out of bounds for the Lady Bulldogs. Walmart gets it in. Perry has it over on the left wing. Steal by Cochran, and she got a traveling violation. She come down. Kiera just held her ground, and she come down, took an extra step there, and that's a traveling violation by Cedartown. 15-8. Cedartown leads, 5:14 to go. All the way down in the corner. Barry, 3-ball on the way. Air ball. Rebounded by Blankenship. Wow, she walked. Yep, and they called it. She was trying to get an outlet pass and took too many steps. Paisley's going to come back in the game for the Lady Bulldogs, and Blankenship goes out. So you got Turner, Watson, Frazier. Turner, Watson, Cochran, Paisley, and Brumby. And there's a 3-ball off the glass by Aubrey Huggins. Hey, it counts today, 15-11. She called bank. I heard it, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's with the headphones on.
That's right. Well, she said it real loud. Get it into Brumby, back to Cochran. Tried to get it inside to I don't know who, and Bria Daniels got it, and then Watson got it. She lost it, picked up by Huggins, and now Hutchins brings it across half court. Hutchins has it. Huggins, another 3-ball, off the back iron, no good, rebounded by Cochran.
A good shot, though. She's wide open.
Yeah, wide open, and just a touch too far.
Yeah,
just hit the back iron.
You got to take it.
And she just made one.
Exactly.
4:20 to go. 15-11 is our score now. Watson has it on the right side, inside to Brumby. Brandy Jones, good job. 3-ball by Cochran, hard off the glass. Rebounded by Barrett. She's got 1-on-3, and she goes right to the goal and lays it in. 15-13 now. Great job by Kiera.
1-on-3 is almost fair.
It is for her.
I know.
Yes, 3 Lady Bulldogs could not stop Kiera. Watson has it over to Cochran. And Kiera gets a steal at half court. She's going to the goal again. And, how did she not get fouled? She gets her own rebound and got fouled that time and made the shot. And we're tied at 15. That foul's going to be on number 3, Kiki Turner.
For a second.
Well, it can't be on number 3. She wasn't down there. Turner was way out here at half court.
Maybe you said 2.
Maybe it was 2. We're going to say that was on number 2, Cochran.
She went out of the game.
Yeah. All right, Barry's at the line shooting 1 as we were down 15-6. We've gone on a 9-0 run, 3:45 to go before halftime. Free throw is up, no good off the front iron. Brumby almost knocked it out of bounds, but she regains the control of the ball. Gives it up to Turner, brings it across half court. 1-2-2 zone by the Lady Bulldogs, or the Lady Jackets. They get it down low to Paisley. She throws that pivot foot right in front of the official. He didn't see it. And Cedartown is going to reset. Turner has it, top of the key. Barry's out on her. Over to Frazier, down in the corner to Brumby. Back to Frazier, back to Watson. Gives it up to Turner. Ball on the way. Daniels and Brumby fight for the ball. It's a loose ball gathered by Frazier. She dribbles in, gives it up to Brumby. Daniels reaches in, doesn't, no call there. Almost knocked it away. Brumby down in the corner, back to Frazier. Top of the key, Turner. Mary's on her. Other side of the court, can't see there. Too many people in the way. Down, let's try to get it down low to Paisley. Free ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Hutchins, and she's off and running. Brings it across half court. She's going to slow it down right there. Gives it over to Berry. Back to Hutchins. They're going to set up 15-15 is our score. 2:25 to go before halftime. Low scoring affair, but Rockmart was down by 9, and they've come back to tie it up. Berry with it. Out near half court, gives it up to Huggins. They're going to slow things down a little bit. Gets it inside to Brandy Jones. Oh, in and out. No good.
Good shot, though. That's a good shot.
Rebounded by Watson. She goes around Daniels. Huggins cuts her off, and they're going to set up their offense. Brumby down in the right corner. Gives it back to Watson. Top of the key to Frazier. Left side to Turner. She dribbles. Cross-court pass. Brumby, 3-ball on the way. It's good. 18-15. Mary Steele Brumby with a 3-pointer from the right corner. 1:35 to go. That's the first point since Cedartown scored in quite a while. Hutchins has it on the right side. Back to Berry, top of the key. Deep 3 by Berry, and no good. A little bit too hard. Rebounded by Watson. She slowly brings it up the floor. Berry's going to cut her off. She goes right around Berry, right to down the lane and lays it in. And it's 20-15. And just like that, we're down 5 again. Janasia Hutchins, 3-ball on the way. Too hard. Air ball got gathered in by Brumby. Jones is on Paisley. She gets it out to Turner, who's going to walk it up the floor. Turner goes around Berry right down the lane, throws it over the head of Paisley. Oh, and then Turner hits the floor hard as her and Ambria run into each other, and Turner's kind of scratching the back of her head.
Yeah, well, that was twice. She went right by Berry, and she had a shot there and passed it off. She had a little layup.
All right, Maggie Jo Gentry comes in the game. Berry brings it across half court. Huggins on the left side, back to Berry. Janasia on the right side. They really extend that 1-2-2 zone over to Huggins. Wide open 3 on the way, no good. She tried that bank shot again, no good. And let's see, off the foot of Gentry, out of bounds. Cedartown will have the ball. 30 seconds to go before halftime. It's 20-15 Cedartown.
Hope you guys are enjoying cheerleaders.
Well, we'll be joined by Coach Vic Calhoun at halftime. Brumby with a 3, no good. She followed her shot and got the rebound, but then she traveled in the process. 16 seconds to go. Berry gets it into Hutchins, right back to Berry. Hutchins, almost traveled, goes right down the lane, throws up a shot. That's going to be a foul. Janasia's going to go to the line shooting 2. That foul's on number 5, Cameron Frazier. So Frazier picks up that foul. And Janasia Hutchins at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. First shot, no good, off the back iron. Make sure you use the large commercial washers and dryers at RW Laundry, 804 West Elm Street. Second shot, 6 seconds to go before halftime. Is up and no good, off the back iron again. Brumby with a rebound. To give it up to Paisley. 3, 2, 1. Half-court shot is off the front iron, no good by Kiana Watson. And we go in at halftime, 20-15. Cedartown lead. And we're going to take 60 seconds and be right back with Coach Vic Calhoun and talk about last night's huge win over the Model Blue Devils. We'll be back right after this.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at Cedartown High School as we're at halftime of the girls' game as Cedartown leads 20-15. As the Lady Jackets were down 9, they were down 15-6, come back to tie it up, and then in about the last 2 minutes, Cedartown jumped back up by 5. But now we're joined by Coach Vic Calhoun, and Coach, you come in 5-2, but more importantly, 3-0 in region play. A huge win over the Model Blue Devils last night, 61-54.
Yeah, that's right. Last night we played a great game, a great second half. We got down 13 at one point, and our kids just responded to the adversity well. And yeah, it's good to come off a win, but they're super excited to play this big rivalry game here at Cedartown.
Yeah, and you got that win. You got the win Tuesday night at Pepperell, 70-52, and then of course the win last Friday against Gordon Central. So 3-0. We do have a big game coming up Tuesday night as Chattooga comes in.
That's exactly right. Yeah, Chattooga, everybody thought they would be down, but you look at their scores in the region, they struggled a little bit with Dade County, who they're kind of a surprise team this year in the region, but they blew out a great Coosa team last night by about 30. So we got our hands full. Our next 6 games starting tonight are probably the toughest part of our schedule. Going into the Christmas tournament, I didn't do us any favors, and, Chattooga's always a team to beat in our region. So, some good basketball games coming up.
Yeah, huge game last night against Model. Cross-county rival with Cedartown, but then luckily you get Sunday and Monday, kind of get your legs under you before Chattooga comes in Tuesday. But then starting Thursday, the Christmas tournament, then we're going to have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Of course, we got 4 games at the high school Thursday and Friday, and then 8 games Saturday. So talk to us a little bit about that big tournament and kind of some of the teams on the boys' side that's coming in. Of course, we know Fertile Prep's coming in again. Kings Academy's coming in, and North Balding, some of those, but some bigger schools coming in.
Without a doubt. My, idea behind this whole tournament was to bring in the best teams that we could. Not a whole lot of people are going to know about Rockmart basketball until you bring, some other eyes into the gym. And hopefully, when you got a team like Cherokee that's got 2 sophomores that are ranked in the state, that, that we can get some of those eyes on our players and our kids. And so we tried to invite the best teams we could. Cherokee and Fertile Prep played in the championship last year. They'll both be back, returning most of their players. We opened with Kings Academy. They beat a bunch of 7A schools around the Alpharetta area already. So, we're going to have our hands full. And just first of all, thanks to the community for pitching in and helping us throw this tournament. It takes a lot of people to operate it, and we have a lot of help. I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll have a very good hospitality room up there at the high school. But also using the middle school, 4 games there on Thursday, and then Friday, 2 games at the middle school, and then 2 games at the rec department. So, a lot of thanks to the city for allowing us to do that, as the middle school's got a wrestling tournament on Saturday, and they don't want to be there all night trying to get that set up.
Exactly, and that's the great thing about this Rockmart community is we all work together. And, everybody loves these kids, and we're going to do what's best for each other and help each other out when we can. And, that's just another example. For example, like we've got the middle school cheerleaders are going to sell concessions at the middle school games, and then the rec department's going to sell concessions at their game and keep all of that money. And, there's ways that we can use this tournament to where it benefits more than just basketball.
Yeah, without a doubt. And last year was the first year to kind of get that thing going again, and I thought it was very successful last year. A lot of good basketball going on as well.
Without a doubt. I mean, every game pretty much last year for each round was super competitive. I mean, you got guys that are going on to play at the next level. I know Ferda had a couple of guys at Kennesaw State and Presbyterian, and Cherokee's got some kids that will probably be ACC, SEC type guys. So you're going to see some good basketball in Rockmart this next week.
Yeah, without a doubt. Don't keep that in mind. That's going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the high school. Make sure you check out Facebook, as we will bring you all of the boys and girls games, no matter where those are at. Hopefully we can be at one place for both of them, but we'll see how that whole thing works out, depending on. So we might be running from one place to the other. Who knows?
Well, we'll do our best to play all of our games at the high school. For that to happen, we got to win on Thursday.
That's right. That's right. So, but Coach, let's talk about your team a little bit more. Boozer, really the last two games, he's kind of got his shot under him as he's starting to score a little bit more. He's averaging almost 15 points a game now, 9 rebounds. And, I saw last night he had a big game against Pepperell. He had a big game. So he's starting to get his basketball legs under him.
Well, the scouting report on Boozer's always been he can beat you off the dribble and he'll dunk on you, so you give him some space. Well, he has worked on his shot since we've been here, and, I mean, you can't give him space anymore. So it's kind of like you got to pick your poison. You're either going to play him tight on the three-point line, and he's going to go by you and create opportunities for other men as, players play help side defense, or, you give him some space and he's knocking down a three. So you just kind of got to pick your poison, and right now we're doing well, no matter how the team's scheme to stop it.
Yeah, right now, and you almost have a dual threat there. It doesn't matter who brings the ball down the floor, whether it's Juke or if it's Tyler Rowland. Both of those very confident right at the top of the key. If you leave them, we saw against Gordon Central, they tried to sit in a 2-3 zone, and they just come down and knock down that three right at the top of the key.
That's right. I try not to do a whole lot of coaching over there if I don't have to, and with players like that, it makes my job a lot easier. When you can shoot it and you're athletic enough to just beat your man, I mean, it makes a coach's job so much easier.
So last night, what did Model try to do to us? Obviously, they got a big lead there in the second half. So what kind of gave us a little bit of a problem last night?
So they play a weird 2-3 where they'll extend their two, the top guys in the 2-3, out beyond the three-point line, almost at a natural guard position at a wing. And so they funnel everything into a big 6'8" kid that they sit right below the free throw line. So their middle guy in the 2-3 is high. It's almost like a 2-1-2. And they don't really press. They just take you off the three-point line and make you hit long shots over 6'8", players. And their starting five was all 6'3" and above, two of them 6'6" and 6'8". So they just try and force you into taking shots over length. And they did the first half. They did the second half. The difference is the second half we started hitting those shots. And we saved our pressure until the second half, and I think that really gave them some trouble because they couldn't go over, any game plan against our pressure at halftime. So we were able to keep it close. I think it was a 4 or 5 point game at halftime. Came back out and pressured them a little bit and sped the game up which obviously favored us.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, you got Cedartown today. What do you expect out of them?
To be completely honest, I haven't seen a whole lot of film on them. I spent all last week getting ready for Model. And two, our kids know these guys. They've been playing against them since they were 12 years old, and probably even before then, 7 and 8 year olds. So they know them better than I could ever learn them by watching a couple of games of film. So I know they're athletic. I know they got a sophomore point guard in MJ. I can't think of his last name. MJ's his first name. Holiday. That's right. He's a player. They got a kid whose last name's Frazier, a senior, that can fill it up from the three. And then they got a bunch of good athletic kids that play football, strong kids that are just going to beat you up on the board. So we got to control the glass and not give them any pick-six turnovers.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a up-and-down game here today.
I believe so. I think both teams, that's the way that we want to play, so it should be exciting.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us here, and congratulations on the big win last night at Model. 3-0 in the region. Got another big game Tuesday, but first, got to take care of this cross-county rival thing tonight. So good luck on that.
All right, thanks. I appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, we're going to take 30 seconds and be right back for the second half of the Lady Jackets and Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back right after this.
Who has time for laundry? RW's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome. That's RW's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street in Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Cedartown High School. 20-15, Cedartown leads, opening up the second half as Rockmart has the ball. Berry, Adams, Hutchins, Daniels, and Evans on the floor. Ambria gets it down low. Shot a little bit too hard. Berry tried for the rebound as Turner got it, went down the floor, and she's going to get called for traveling. So traveling violation on Cedartown. She got going a little bit too fast.
That was good defense, too. She moved her feet in front of her. She didn't slap at her. So that caused her to pick the ball up.
All right, so Turner, Watson, Frazier, Brumby, and Paisley. So both teams with their starting five to start the game here in the second half. So Turner knocked it out of bounds. We inbounds it again at half court. Logan Adams has it. Top of the key is Hutchins. She dribbles, goes down the lane, passes over to Berry down in the right wing as Rockmart moving left to right now. And Turner, active hands, knocks it out of bounds once again.
Yeah, they got their zone spread way out. So I'm looking inside a little more.
All right, Berry has the ball. All the way over to Hutchins. On the right wing, she dribbles, gives it back to Berry, top of the key. Deep three on the way. And nothing but net. Bottom, 20-18. Watson,
give it to you. Got to take it.
That's it. Watson with the ball, gives it up. Three ball on the way. It's good by Brumby. So back to 23-18. 5-point lead once again. Hutchins gives it up to Berry. Extended out way past the three-point line. Daniels trying to set a screen. Three ball on the way by Logan Adams. No good. Rebound by Brumby. Gets it ahead to Turner. She's going to slow it down, walk it up the floor. All the way across to Frazier. Long cross court to Brumby down in the left corner. Back to the right wing to Turner. Back to Frazier. Paisley trying to post up Evans inside. Down in the corner to Brumby. Back to Watson. Three ball on the way. No good. Hard off the glass. Rebounded by Hutchins. And she's off and running, but she's going to have to slow it down as nobody was with her. Cedartown got back on defense. Berry with the ball. Back to Hutchins. Daniels tried to set a screen. Hutchins went the other way. Free ball by Berry. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Paisley. She gives it up to Watson. All right. Turner has the ball. Gets it way down to Brumby. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Paisley under her own goal. Gives it up to Brumby. She comes in. Left-handed layup is good. And it's 25-18.
Berry with the ball over to Adams. Back up top to Berry, looking for somebody. Loses the handle, gets it back.
Yep, sorry, got a text there.
All right. All
right. Yep. Well, baseball had a little fundraiser.
Oh.
And so
Boston
Boston Butt fundraiser. So 5th year doing it. Very good fundraiser. Very tasty as well. All right, free ball on the way by Hutchins. Too hard off the back iron. Rebounded by Turner. She's off and going. Adams tries to get a steal. Berry cuts her off. She goes right down the lane. Wow. That's going to be a traveling violation on Turner. Hutchins held her ground.
She ran right to a wall.
Yeah. Tenacia held her ground, and Turner ran into her, stopped, and then shuffled her foot. Shuffled that pivot foot. Lady Jackets down by 7. 4:40 to go. Hutchins has it. Top of the key to Adams. Back to Hutchins. Gets it inside to Evans. Right back to Daniels. Three ball on the way. Front iron, no good. Rebounded by Adams. She puts up a shot. Too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Paisley. Turner with the ball. Throws it deep to Frazier. And she comes up short on her shot. Rebounded by Adams. Berry gets it. Cedartown gets back. Berry has it. Over to Hutchins. Back to Berry. Three ball on the way. And it's good. 25-21, 4:10 to go, third quarter. Kiera with another three. Watson has it over to Frazier. Back to Watson. She dribbles around Berry. Three ball on the way by Turner. No good. Rebounded by Frazier. That shot's no good. Rebound by Daniels. Now Berry has it. She's off and running. 1-on-4. And she decides to slow down. Adams fakes a three. Goes back to Berry. Daniels sets a screen. Three ball by Kiera. Too hard. Rebound by Brumby. She hands it off to Turner. She walks it up the floor. Kiera's going to meet her at half court. Over to Watson. Inside to Paisley. She goes around Daniels. And that's going to be a foul on Janasia Hutchins as she reaches in. That's the first foul of the half. So we went over 4.5 minutes without a foul.
That's her third, though.
So that's going to be Janasia's third personal. First team foul of the second half. And Paisley's going to be at the line shooting two. And no good off the front iron. Second shot for Paisley. That shot's up and good. 26-21. 3:24 to go, third quarter. Berry has it. Almost a steal by Watson in the back court. We really got to be careful on our inbounds. Hutchins takes it down the lane. Rolls up a shot. No good. Rebound by Brumby. Gives it up to Paisley. Over to Turner.
That's not a shot we want.
No. Kind of a wild off-balance shot down in the lane. Brumby, three ball on the way, is no good. Short, rebounded by Daniels. She very quickly gets it ahead to Berry. Turner cannot. Oh, Turner's going to get called for a foul as she reached around and knocked it out of bounds, but she got her on the hand. That's going to be a foul on Kiki Turner. One team foul apiece. And Brandy Jones is going to come in. Hutchins is going to go out.
That was a lot of ball, but you can't reach around her to do that.
Yeah, because you're going to get armed, too. Adams throws it in, gets it to Berry. Right down to Adams. Three ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Daniels. Oh, she puts up a shot, gets fouled by Brumby. That's going to be the second team foul. And Bria Daniels going to be at the line shooting two RW Laundry free throws. Free up your time by taking advantage of the RW's wash and fold service. Their laundry is clean and well kept. First shot rolls around, bounces around, and goes in. 26-22. 2:47 to go, third quarter. Second shot. It rattles around, no good.
Good job, Emma.
Rebounded by Emma Evans on the offensive side. Tries to get it into Kiera, and Cedartown knocked it out of bounds. Ooh. I guess it hit out of bounds.
No,
he pointed the wrong way. Yeah. Yep. So, Ambria knocked it out of bounds.
It's the right call.
It's the right call. Coach Clark's one. He just pointed the wrong way. Frazier inbounds it to Turner. Berry's going to wait in at half court. Jones gets over on Watson. 1-2-2 zone by Rockmart. Turner has it. Gets it inside the Paisley. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebounded by Daniels. Evans picks up a loose ball, tries to throw it over to Jones. It goes through her legs. Logan Adams right there to pick it up. She gives it to Kiera Berry. Adams wide open over here, right in front of us. Brumby's on her. Gets it to Berry. Top of the key, three-pointer on the way. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Brandy Jones. Berry sets it back up.
There we go.
Berry right down the lane, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Paisley, and Berry's going to be at the line shooting two as we trail by 4, 1:55 to go, third quarter. Kiera Berry at the line shooting two RW Laundry free throws.
That's when she does her best, I think.
Yeah, well.
Off the dribble.
Right, and that's what we did against Gordon Central. Pushed that lead out as Ambria Daniels went to the top of the key at the three-point line, set a pick, and then Kiera can just figure out which way she wants to go.
Right.
She knocked down that first RW Laundry free throw. And second one rattles around, no good. Brumby knocks it out of the hands of Daniels, out of bounds. It's 26-23.
They may be tied, but they're fighting.
Adams going to throw it in. and gets it into Jones. And Watson knocks it out of bounds. Jones tried to get it to Berry. Yeah, it looks like it kind of took them a half to kind of get their legs under them, and now they're playing a little bit better here. Berry gets it over to Jones. She dribbles back out, cross court to Adams, down low to Evans. No good. She follows her shot, and then Logan Adams knocks it out of bounds as Frazier come up with a defensive rebound. Turner's going to bring the ball up the floor for Cedartown. 1:30 to go, third quarter. Cedartown still leads by 3. Brumby has it down on the right corner. Fakes a 3, back to Watson. Top of the key to Frazier, over to Turner. 3 ball on the way. It's good. 29-23 as Turner hits a 3. Berry has it over to Jones. Adams back up to the point. Berry fakes a 3, takes a step back, deep 3 is good. 29-26. That was a deep 3-pointer by Kiera.
Like a Harden crossover back up.
Yeah, but the thing is, she was already 4 feet behind the 3-point line. She backed up another 3 feet. So I think that was about a 27-footer. Paisley has the ball inside, takes it to the goal, misses the shot, rebounded by Daniels, 35 seconds to go. Berry's off and running, and she goes right on. Good job by Berry. That's a flop by Frazier. You get teed up in the NBA for that one. And it's 29-28. Great job by Kiera going right around her. Frazier wanted to get a charge, but Kiera barely touched it. Watson has it on the wing, 14 seconds to go. Top of the key to Turner. Rockmart extending that 1-2-2 zone. Berry almost with a steal. Get it inside to Paisley. Down in the corner to Turner. 3-ball, air ball. Rebounded by Brumby, and she puts it in, and time's going to expire. And it's 31-28 at the end of the third quarter. Cedartown leads. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Who has time for laundry? RW's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome. That's RW's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street in Rockmart. And go Jackets!
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back in Cedartown High School. Started the fourth quarter. Cedartown leads by 3, 31-28. Cedartown gets the ball to open up the fourth quarter as they get it down low to Kiki Turner, and nobody there. She lays it in, 33-28. 7:40 to go. Adams on the right wing. Jones running the point now. Berry on the left wing. Gets it over to Adams. She gets it inside to Daniels. A little bit too hard, and wow. That was a quick whistle for a jump ball, but I'll tell you what, if he doesn't call a jump ball there, he's going to get Ambria for a travel as she went to the floor. So Rockmart gets the ball right under the goal. Ambria Daniels goes up and in over Paisley. 33-30 now. 7:15 to go. Watson has it. Gives it up to Brumby down in the corner. Back to Watson, back to Brumby, inside to Paisley, overthrows her. Adams with a steal, and they try to get it to Berry. She's off and running, and she's out all by herself and lays it in. And Watson tried to pick up a charge, but she stays there longer, it's going to be a block. And probably an and one situation. Turner, 2 ball on the way. is good. 35-32.
Logan went for a steal, didn't get it. Left it wide open.
So now it looks like both teams starting to get their shots under. Deep three by Berry is good, and we're tied. 6.5 to go, fourth quarter. And the Lady Jackets finally get back to a tie.
Yeah, I'm happy about this, but once you're going to think they're going to figure that out,
yeah,
don't leave it open.
Yeah, from anywhere, this side of half court.
I know.
Deep down in the corner. Watson has it. Berry's harassing her. She carries it all the way around. Turner has it. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Daniels. She's off and running. Gets it ahead to Berry. And she's going. And she scores! A foul by Turner! And Rockmart Lady Jackets with the lead. Tiki Turner with the foul. That's her third personal. And Kiera Berry going to the line to shoot one RW Laundry free throw. (37-35), just under 6 minutes to go. Berry's free throw is up and good. Lady Jackets with a 3-point lead. And Eric, I think that's the first lead we've had since it was maybe 6-2.
Yep, you're right.
And Coach Gambrell of Cedartown is not happy, and now he's getting on the officials and has something to say. He takes a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
All right, back in Cedartown High School. Lady Jackets with a 3-point lead, 38-35, 5:53 to go in the game. And I know it was 15-6. We got back to 15-15. Then we got tied 35-35, and now a 3-point play by Berry, and we're up 3. And it's been a struggle for the Lady Jackets, but they finally got back to the lead.
It's been a grind.
All right, Cedartown has the ball. Turner has it on the right wing. Jones is on her. Almost loses the ball out of bounds. Gives it up to Brumby. Back to Turner. Frazier, top of the key. Oh, Turner took 3 steps. Traveling violation. That's a turnover. Rockmart with the ball. Daniels inbounds to Berry. Cedartown just gets back. They pressed in the first half and kind of got that lead up, and they've not gone back to the press.
They have not.
They just get back on defense and leave Kiera at about 25 foot and let her knock down threes. Daniels up top now, gets it in.
There you go.
Great cross-court pass by Adams. Too hard off the glass. Berry right there. And if we're playing 21, Adams would be out, but Kiera puts it right back in. Got the offensive rebound. So Logan gets the assist.
Right.
Frazier hard off the glass, rebounded by Daniel. And that's going to be a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Cedartown. 40-35. Rockmart, I think that's our biggest lead of the game. Turner has it. Back to Watson. 3 ball on the way. No good. Too hard. Berry gets it. She's off and running. And she goes right by Turner. Lays it in. 42-35. Kiera's starting to take over this game.
It's the Kiera show.
Turner has it inside to Paisley. And get a foul. Let's see. It's going to be on 13. It's going to be on. Was it on Ambria or was it on Logan? May have been on Ambria. I couldn't tell. Second foul, yeah. Second. I was looking at the wrong side. Shot goes up. Rebounded by Jones. Cochran harasses her. She gives it up to Daniels, who gives it up to Barry. She goes around Turner, brings it up the floor, and then she's going to slow it down with that 7-point lead. 4 minutes to go. Turner gets a steal, and we're going to get a foul on
21.
Yep, that foul's going to be on Kiera.
That's her first, so.
Yep. Hey, she's got 4 more to go and 4 minutes to go. So Coach Clark tried to get Gentry in, and a little bit too late as Cedartown inbounds it. Turner has it. Gives it over to Frazier. Down to Brumby. Back to Frazier. And that's going to be a foul on Brandy Jones. And now Gentry is going to come in, and Watson's going to come back in for Cedartown.
Well, all of a sudden we got 4 fouls.
Yep, 14 fouls apiece. Frazier gets it in to Turner. Back to Frazier. Inside to Paisley, wide open, and she lays it in off the glass. Little 2-footer, and Gambrell's going to get a timeout. 42-37, 3:47 to go in the game. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Cedartown High School. 3:47 to go in the game. Lady Jackets lead 42-37. And they call timeout. Cedartown's going to go back to the press. Daniels is going to throw it in. She gets it into Jones and knocked out of bounds by, Jones loses it out of bounds as Watson hit it. And it's going to be Cedartown's ball on the side.
I guess so. See how close we are.
Turner inbounds to Watson. Back to Watson. Went to Turner, then Watson. 3-ball on the way by Turner. And no, yes, it's good. 3-ball. They get it into Barry. It's 42-30, 42-40. Barry coast to coast. Lays it in, 44-40. Right around Kiki Turner.
Watson, enough of this. I'm just going.
Yep. Yeah, Kiera said, there's no way I'm going to let this game get away now. Brumby down in the right corner. Back to Frazier, back to Brumby. She dribbles out inside to Paisley. Daniels is on her. Wild shot. And they're going to get Ambria Daniels on a foul as Paisley was out of control. And I think the official bailed her out on that. And
I think that's 4 on her.
So,
she told him 4 over there. So
first shot's up by Paisley. No good. 44-40, 3:07 to go. 5 team fouls for Rockmart, 4 for Cedartown. So neither team in the bonus as of yet. A little bit different from the first half when we had fouls.
A little bit.
Second shot is good, 44-41. Daniels gets it into Barry. She's going all the way. That's got to be a block, and it is, as Paisley did not get set, and Barry's going to go to the line shooting 2. You cannot do that. What happened was Paisley was set, but when Kiera went to the side, she just fell down with it. So good call by the official.
It was.
First shot, no good by Barry. The first RW Laundry free throw is no good. Too hard off the back iron.
The crowd's woken up.
Yeah. See that. Cedartown crowd did not like that call. Second shot is up and good. 45-41, 2-possession game. 3 minutes to go. Turner gets it ahead to Watson. She dribbles down in the corner. Back out to Turner. Mary's on her all the way across. Logan Adams almost gets a steal, but knocks it out of bounds. All right, Brumby's going to throw it in. Gets it into Watson. She's going to give it up to Turner. 3:45 to go. Paisley at the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Jones. Now we can just slow it down. Barry gets it and almost loses it out of bounds, and she does. So tried to get going a little bit too fast and had 3 Lady Bulldogs around her. Watson has it, top of the key. Oh, almost stealed by Jones. Gets it. Brumby has it and tries to get it into Paisley. Turner shows it right to Barry, and she's on her way, and that's going to be offensive. Yep, that's an offensive foul by Kiara Barry as the Lady Bulldog, Kiana Watson, actually did the right thing that time, and she stood still, and Kiara just ran right into her.
She did.
So Kiara didn't like it, but that was the right call. Watson goes right around to everybody and lays it in. Daniels gets it to Barry, and she's going to bring it up the floor. She goes around, and Paisley cannot stop her. Barry scores. 7:43, 2 minutes to go.
And we're not space on Kiera's sheet here.
Paisley hits a cutting Turner, or correction, Frazier, and she lays it in. Logan Adams comes down.
That'll be a foul.
And that is going to be a foul on Cameron Frazier.
Yeah.
That's the 15th foul?
I got 6.
16th foul on Cedartown. Both teams will be in the bonus now. 16 fouls apiece. Adams throws it into Jones. Gets it to Daniels. Cross. Half court. Now Barry has it. They're going to try and trap as Daniels sets the screen. Barry free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Brumby. Jones right there to tie her up.
Good
job. Jump ball. Rockmart's ball.
Great job.
47-45. 47-45, and Coach Barr's going to take a 30-second time. No, he's going to take a 60-second timeout. 1:30 to play. Rockmart leads by 2. 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Storage Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Back at Cedartown High School, 47-45. Lady Jackets lead, 1:30 to play in the game. Evans going to throw it in under our own goal and gets it deep. Turner knocks it away. Barry comes up with it and steps on the sideline. And not a good inbound by Evans. All she had to do is throw it high and over Kiera's head and let her get the ball. And she just threw kind of a line drive right to her. Turnover by the Lady Jackets. Turner has it as Cedartown. And Logan Adams, she's going to get called for a foul. And Turner's going to be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. $1:19 to play. Lady Jackets lead by 2. Fourth quarter's been the Kiera Berry. Actually, this whole second half.
Yeah.
Been the Kiera Berry show. First shot, no good. Rebounded by Bria Daniels. She gets it to Berry. Dribbles around.
Wow, that's triple team.
Yep. And that's going to be a foul on number 5. Either 4 or 5. I think it was on number 4, Kiana Watson. That's her 4th.
That's her 2nd.
Oh. Then
5 is 4.
Then it must have been on number 5 because he just showed it was 4. So Kiera Berry at the line shooting a 1-and-1. RW Laundry free throw. Use our large commercial washers and dryers. 804 West Elm Street. Shot is up and good. Big free throw by Berry. 1:14 to play. Lady Jackets lead by 3. This one's important. It can make it a two-possession game. Second RW Laundry free throw is up and good. 49-45. Ice in that young lady's veins. Turner brings it, gets it to Paisley. Emma Evans with a steal.
There she is.
And she's out. And, blocked by Turner. And Perry with a steal. Oh, the official way down at the end is going to get Kiera for a push. And Turner's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 as she was out of control on the sideline. Wow.
You play to the crowd. What are you doing?
Yeah. That's Kiera's third foul. And Turner's going to be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. I think she missed her last one, right?
She did.
Keaton Turner at the line. Shots up and good. 49-46, 58 seconds to go. And it is loud in here. The cheerleaders are holding their ears. It's so loud, and they're the ones that probably the loudest for us anyways. Second shot is up and no good. Rebound by Ambria Daniels. She gets it ahead to Barry. Watson's on her. Barry splits through a double team, and she's going to get fouled by Turner. Nope, fouled by Watson. So that foul's on Watson. Her second personal, or third personal. Mary at the line shooting the RW Laundry 1-and-1. 53 seconds to go. First shot is up and good. 50-46. That makes it a 4-point game. 2 possessions. These free throws are huge for Kiera. One more shot. And it's good. 51-46. And Coach Barr's going to take a 30-second timeout. Lady Jackets lead by 5. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
53 seconds to go. Lady Jackets lead 51-46. And they throw it in. Watson lets it roll almost half court.
Good job.
Good job by Brandy Jones getting a hand on that pass. As Watson, a little bit of a lazy pass to Turner, and Jones just knocked it out of bounds. Turner in, bounce to Watson, all the way down in the corner to Brumby, back to Frazier. She hits Turner, cutting to the lane, and Cedartown is going to get a 30-second timeout. 51-48, 42 seconds to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Who has time for laundry? RW's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome. That's RW's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street in Rockmart. And go Jackets!
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. 42 seconds to go. Rockmart leads 51-48. Both teams in the bonus. Daniels throws it all the way into half court to Evans. She gets it to Adams. And Turner knocks it away. Perry picks it up, goes to the goal. 2 shot on the way. Rebound by Evans. And she scores! Lady Jackets lead by 5 again, 27 seconds. Watson goes to the lane. That's all right. Give her that. Keep that clock running. And Cedartown gets a timeout. She scores. It's 53-50, 22 seconds to go, and a 60-second timeout by Cedartown. We'll be back right after this.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. Rockmart's going to have the ball under the Cedartown goal. 53-50, 22 seconds to go. Daniel's going to throw it in. Logan Adams wide open. He dribbles, gets it, and throws it ahead. And Turner lost it. Berry got it. Fouled by Turner. And that's going to be her fourth personal. Kiara Berry's going to be at the line shooting two. 15.7 seconds to go in the game. We lead by 3. And, Eric, you're not going to have to do a whole lot of math. You add up everybody who scored for Rockmart, except for Kiara, and do a little subtraction. Berry at the line, short, didn't even touch the rim. Got to make this one. This is a big point right here. Makes it a 4-point lead. Second shot is up and good. 54-50, 16 seconds. Turner with the ball, gets it across half court. Goes down the lane, 3-ball by Watson. No good, air ball. Rebounded by Turner. 3-ball by Brumby. No good. Berry with the rebound. Loose ball on the floor. Who knows? Time's still running. And we got a whistle.
She called timeout.
And Ambria Daniels got the ball. Called timeout. And there's 0.1 second on the clock. All we have to do, let's see, is this going to be... So 0.1 second on the clock. This is a 30-second timeout. So we're going to stay right here. It's not going to take them long. They're going to come out of this soon. All you got to do is throw it in and let somebody touch it. And the clock will expire, and the Lady Jackets going to come away with a 54-50 victory in this cross-county rivalry with the Cedartown Lady Bulldogs.
What an amazing game. Berry must be in by herself.
Yeah. And Bria throws in. It's touched. And the time runs out. And the Lady Jackets come away with a win. Up their record now to 5-3 on the year. More, and like we said, we'll be able to talk to Coach Clark at halftime of the boys' game. But 5-3, a 54-50 victory by the Rockmart Lady Jackets. So we're going to take 60 seconds. Let Eric, that's not going to have to do a whole lot of adding. But we're going to take 60 seconds, be back, and close out this girls' game.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake. Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Tilly's Home Furnishings invites you to stop by their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. They have prepaid cell phones, Total Wireless, and Page Plus, new and used appliances, mattress sets, living room furniture, dinette sets, U-Haul rentals. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, he don't like standing around. so make sure you keep him busy. And be sure to let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They have mattress specials every week. Tilly's Home Furnishings, located at 966 Cedartown Highway, Rockmart. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Wednesday, 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. Closed on Sundays. Give them a call, 770-684-5314, or visit them on their new Facebook page, Tilly's Home Furnishings.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at Cedartown High School as the Lady Jackets come away with a 54-50 victory over the Lady Bulldogs of Cedartown, and got down by as many as 9 in the first half and got it back to, I think, a 5-point deficit at halftime. And then it was in the second half, it was the Kiera Berry show.
It was. I think the first half they were kind of, not all together with it. I think they're a little tired maybe. But second half, they really...
And for lack of a better term, a little bit hungover from the game last night against Marble.
Maybe so.
So it's that's kind of what I'm sure we heard Coach Calhoun talk about it, that hangover effect from big wins last night at Model, and I'm sure those were, had a lot of excitement to them as well.
It was, but these games you got to get up for anyway, these kind of games. But really, Kiera Berry led the way with 46 points. Pretty amazing job. Out of 54 points, she had 46. Of course, Huggins had 3. Daniels 3. Emma Evans had 2. 2 big points there at the end, actually.
Yeah, no doubt. So, and then scores for Cedartown.
Cedartown had Kiki Turner with 15. Brumby with 14. Paisley with 7. Frazier with 4. And Cochran with 3. That's spread around pretty good. They're a good little team.
Yeah, they're good, and so not sure what their region consists of, but Coach Eddie Gambrell does a good job with the Lady Bulldogs every year, and of course, anytime you can come to Cedartown, pick up a victory is always a good thing.
Yeah, it's hostile in here too. It wasn't like it was going to come in here and just play. It's loud, lots of people.
Yeah, so both the boys' teams are warming up. And like we said, the Rockmart Lady Jackets come away with a 54-50 victory here in Cedartown. And Lady Jackets going to get a couple of days rest before Chattooga comes in. And we'll be able to talk to Coach Clark during halftime of the boys' game about that and their big win last night against Model. But that ups the girls' record to 5-3 now. And Tuesday night, Chattooga, 6 o'clock at home. That'll be our next broadcast, as that's another big region game, as you're going to have, you've already played Gordon Central, you've already played Model, and, the top, us and Chattooga, that's the top 4 teams in the region.
Yeah, it seems like every game is going to be tight and close and big games, so I think we're up for the challenge.
I do too, and I'll tell you, some of these other girls are getting a chance to play with Megan Little and Anna Claire Sides being out right now, but they're getting a chance to play, and that's just going to help us down the stretch.
I believe you're right. Experience, you got to have experience.
All right. Well, Brian, we're going to take about 3 minutes. Let us catch our breath after the end of the girls' game, and then we're going to preview the boys' game coming up right after this.
Hey, Jacket fans, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All-Star Motors here in Rockmart. At All-Star, we offer late-model pre-owned vehicles with guaranteed credit approval. Come drive your new pre-owned vehicle home today. That's right, today. Visit our web at www.allstarmotorco.com. We have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. Remember, All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star Day, and go Jackets.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Storage Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.